Hey. Yeah. Nice. Buddy. Something's going good. Watch this. Boom. Nice, 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 nice. Already exited that. There's 30 money to mine. Okay. So, here's the thing. Shot up there. I had to exit. I decided to exit because overall, some stuff happened and like there's a good chance for something to happen here. Also, I just couldn't even like with how do I say this? I had to exit because like I'm using K6 bonus money on an account. Hard to explain, but that money expires. But it's like the easiest time in my life to even get that kind of money. Like in the first place, $100. We're spending an hour and a half posting a chart throughout the entire month, pretty much total. Like total throughout the entire month of time I spend, it's like an hour and a half to post charts, and I get 100 USDT. It expires, so I have to make trades short and quick. So that's fine. Either way, freaking nice has been happening. I still think there's a possibility for something like this happen. I don't freaking know, like somewhere around this point, or you know, 1 2 1 2, right? 3 4 5 slap, like, or not like a slap, you know, something. I don't know, freaking, you know, I'm just waiting for what happens. That was just a random shot. Either way, smaller time frame, gonna be long in it. A move on my own money, not the basic money, blah blah. Correction down. 1 2 3 4 5. Looking for a correction down. So we got a correction down like this, and we gotta shoot off. But if it doesn't happen, I don't really mind. But yeah, continuation of the third wave is what I'm looking for. Bit of a correction would be nice. We don't get that, that's fine. I mean, we could honestly shoot out of here. This is a good corrective for move to finish, and then we can go shoot out. Boom, you know. Nonetheless, I'll be looking for a long move. Yeah. I will say I'm expecting a pullback before you get an up move, at least because when this candle ends, I'd imagine a pullback, and then, you know, for this day, and then I expect an upwards move. So that's why I think this might be a correction. So like this could go up a bit more, go down a bit more, and then like the next day pull back a little bit, and then it'll go see some upside. That's what I think personally, but I mean, I could be wrong, you know. Hey, but I don't mind. Already got my exit. Already exited. I'm already good. Besides, I'm not really with any regrets about me exiting that trade. Let's say it keeps going higher or whatever the hell. Because anyway, that K6 money would expire, and I don't explain it. It's not really great. Point is, it's fine. Either way. What the code in? Just like good old uncle told me, or grandma maybe. So I think it's one of those two. Told me. Let me try to get the voice down. Live life with no regrets. Like, bro, that was horrible. Live life with no regrets. Some weird accent. Live life with no regrets. Everything is something to build off of yourself. Like something like that. I'm not very good at doing a good job of what accent and how she said it. What am I doing with this voice, bro? This is funny as hell. I don't know. Either way, I you know, it's whatever. It's funny. I've been calling it, dude. I've been calling it since back then. I've been calling it on the Discord. I've been calling it for a long ass time. All of these moves. Let me show you. All the way up. Let's go all the way up.
You already fucking know, bitch. Hey,
all in this move for the longest time. Let me find it.
She only a 5 in the face, so her head get a bag and my time don't get waste. Give me a time and a place and I'm pulling up fast cause my tongue like the taste. Ooh, how do you do that? Keep my shit wavy like do-rags. Make me your X-Men like you, Jack.
I've been calling it. Freaking short the hell out of this thing. Back and beat. 200 bucks right down there. Nice. Okay. And I called this move to the upside. Called it. Called it. And better. They do not believe. Do not believe. The more you see these structures, the more you learn, the more you watch me, you'll see that these structures have meaning and they actually do something. They'll, you know, they're not just made up as much. I mean, these, well, if they're made up, then whatever. The made up structures work. That's what I'm saying. Whatever the hell. I don't really care too much anyway. But yeah, go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, down move. ABC correction. Boom. And you know, boom. Like, you know, like a, you're gonna move like this. Boom. Or maybe around here. Maybe around here instead. And then we're gonna X-wave, boom, down. Whatever the hell it decides to do, I'm waiting for structure to do its thing. As I said before, my friends, break all-time high. It's gonna fall down. If it breaks the all-time high, it'll fall down. And I expected ABC flat. Then I expect an ABC flat again, the upside. Or we get a more complex, way more complex. Freaking flat with an A, B, C, right? With this W, you know, X. Maybe a more complex X, Y to the upside, you know, something like that. Point is, way more complex. I mean, this could happen. Weird, you know, like a weird flat move correction, and then we can get this boom, boom, boom. Horrible move. Absolutely despicable. Could happen though. Could. But yeah. Things progressed. Things are falling. Called ETH way up here. Cass. All along over here. I think it was last video or something. Something before. Point is, Colin Long's there. I mean, honestly, I don't know if it'll move to the upside like this, but it's a good point to long if you want to. This, waiting for this to move to the upside more, or you can go to the downside. It's up to it. It is either way. I just need to wait for structure to form. Give a better analysis on it, and we're gonna look over this again. Going pretty so far, so good. Now I don't freaking know, like, if it's gonna, like, I mean, it could. I have to look at the structure. I haven't been looking at the structure for this at all. I mean, just been leaving the macro overlay and that's it. Haven't actually been making smaller time frame moves. But yeah, that's fine because I only trade Bitcoin. Bitcoin's where I specialize at anyway. Okay. Looking for this ABC to play out. Would love to see that. You know? Honestly, I'm pretty sure actually. Hold the phone. It might be this way when I think about it. This is an ABC correction. Hold the phone. I just realized. This could be the ABC correction right there. I just realized the entire time. It might have been this way after all. Wait, that would make more sense. Hold the phone. Let me go check this out. Damn, that would have made more sense. Yeah, it was that. I just realized this now. Oh well. Miscounted it. I'm practicing still. Look, you know, getting better at this. Damn though. Should have paid attention to that. You know. It is fine. It is fine. Really wish I freaking did that, because dude, that would be a nice short. Nice ass short, bro. That would be a nice ass short. Because I know for a fact I would not be. I'd usually wait for the double dip. Probably target these highs right here. And target these lows. Put a lot more money on it. Set a smaller money. I mean, maybe we're on this point. Overall, I don't think it's going to go this high. I mean, that would be crazy. I don't think it would go this high either. Honestly, I could have just paid attention to freaking smaller time frame, which I would see very clear kind of move here anyway. I think this was a corrective move. Yeah, makes more sense right there. Ah, yeah, I would have absolutely freaking shorted this. Hold the phone. What was this? Damn. Should have paid attention to this one, eh? Hey, but that's fine. Yeah, somewhere around that point. We got divergence. Yep, right on spot on there. Fifth wave right there. Would have looked at that, and I would have absolutely called that. Probably. Seeing that it rejected, I probably would have just did around here. That's what I usually do. Fifth wave. Sometimes we'll like to bring it over to just right here, and then bring it right back there. That's that would have been a good trade. Damn. Hey, but we live and we learn. We live and we learn. You know. Ooh, nice ass trade. You know, that's fine. ABC correction, nice ass move. Really nice ass move. Ooh, I should have paid attention. I paid attention to this one. It's funny. Damn. Damn. That's some crazy stuff right there anyway. What was this one? I remember this one back then. Yeah. Big old divergence. Weekly oh wait, that's not even a divergence right there. It's this one right here. Either way, I'm not really too caring. Either way. Oh, looking like you want to make a move to the downside. You know? Ah, good old fifth wave right there. Now, I'm going for a zigzag, or are you gonna go for a freaking more complex flat? I don't know, freaking. You know, I haven't checked up on the structures and the smaller timers, all that stuff. I ain't gonna do all that. I just know that things are going to be coming down. I really want to see this break eventually at some point. That'd be crazy if we got like a freaking zigzag like that. Can't say though. Way too far in the future. Hey, this trend line is very reliable. That's why I'm thinking the X-Wave might actually hit this freaking trend line right there. And then that'd be a good indication for a short. You know? I want to see something like that happen. If we can get something like this happening. Ooh. I'll try for that. I'll try for that. Whatever. Okay. Either way. Let's see what we got here. You're still moving to the upside. Good. Shot this divergence really far back then. I'm just gonna do the fifth wave right there. Could be the fifth wave right now. Hold up. Let me check. Bum 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 bum. You know what actually looks like? You know what this looks like? Can't say for sure. If this is like a divergence right here. Yeah, there's a divergence right there. Huh. Maybe it decides to go that. Or maybe like this, divergence. Huh. Can't say for sure yet, honestly. I'll have to check way more into complex structures, but possibility. Okay. Overall, I'm still learning. It don't matter. Nice. You're moving up to the subside. Nice. I caught that freaking low. Yeah. Shoot. I'm glad I caught that. I was like right here. I was like, you know, along the thing. I was catching somewhere to the upside. I don't know where was that. Somewhere over here. Or is it? I don't remember. But I do know one thing. You know, kind of expecting it to go to the upside. saw this flat right now move. So boom, like right here, boom, boom. Maybe we get a 5th wave, 5 waves. I mean, it looks like the one might was set up for that. Either way, don't matter too much about it. Hit the 1-1 fib right there. Really missed out on that one. Good along the hell out of that one. Then freaking stop loss down here. You never know. Or if I really want to be safer, I could have been right there. Damn. But live and we learn. Live and we learn. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much all I can say for now. Keep you updated. I gotta eat some burritos. Yo, I gotta see some burritos, man. Gotta eat some burritos. See you later. See you later. You know, I wanna wait for the song to go gone. But yeah. Anybody watching this? Love y'all. Have a nice day. I'm waiting for the song to go gone. It's 30 seconds before it goes gone, so whatever I want to say, I'll say it now. Let's see here. Government shutdown. Day 40, by the way. Almost 41. Longest in history, by the way. Not looking so great. Okay. Well, either way. See ya. Have a nice day.